Hey guys, this is Brian Grimm. Just wanted to update you on the latest that I've got for my students. Most of my students are right-handed. In fact, all of them are. I'm left-handed. It can be an advantage when you're sitting across from each other, but a lot of times we converse and learn these songs via the web and what have you. So what I've done is come up with I call it Grimm's Scale Pattern Ciphering Board. So if you want to cipher how these scales look and slants, we're going to be, let's just operate off of the first three strings. There's your GBD. Of course, all that repeats in a GBD open tuning. We're just going to pay attention to the top three strings at this point. Right here's your 5th fret. That's where you would bar it for a C. There's your 7th fret. That's where you would bar it for a D. Most people have these two frets pretty much anchored in their visual category and how they're going to be able to play their scale patterns. This isn't a scale pattern per se, but what it is bar slants. Here's your single fret slant that comes off the top of your C fret, and then you drop it down on the 3rd string half a step or 1 fret. Conversely, if you're up here on the 7th fret, that's your D. You're always visualizing these two frets quite a bit, and there's a lot of ways to play the melody operating between these two frets that will be in further studies. But here's your 2 fret or 3 fret slant, however they call it, 3 string slant. That is this is your D. If we come up here, this is going to be your G, G sharp, A sharp, B. That's your B. If that's your D, then this must be your G. And that's what it is. So, if you look at this, visualize these two. Here's your main C and your D, your 5 and your 7 fret. You operate a lot. Here's your opens out here that you're doing your scale patterns, and I'll show you some other scale patterns here. But then when we get up here, you can do your slants, and up here, this is where you do your trills. You can walk this up or down to your 12th fret, which would be an open G again. All right? Here's the beauty of it. You guys, this is a pretty cool board because there's your GBD. Here's your GBD, and guess what? You've got 3 octaves of the G in an open G tuning. And I utilize these from time to time, mostly on Bashful Brother Oswald, which his actual name is Pete Kirby. Bashful Brother Oswald played for Roy Acuff, and he was in the 40s and 50s, and he predated Josh Graves a little bit. Josh played for the Flat and Scruggs, and those were early 50s, but Pete Kirby, aka Bashful Brother Oswald, was playing for Roy Acuff, and he would get up here and as we go through these, you're walking the bar straight, and these are all forward slants. I'll show you some reverse slants that you can utilize too. And a lot of reverse slants come off if you see these 3 markers here. The same applies here, here, and here. And well,